Hey, it's Tom. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the first full work week of 2019. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Of course, the legislature is beginning. We're going to be over there a lot in the next few months talking about budget issues, talking about policy issues, seeing what kind of legislative changes may be necessary to really improve the work we do for Georgians. And of course, after 8 years of wonderful leadership under Governor Deal, we have a new governor coming in. And we're looking forward to working with Governor Kemp, with his team, with the new energy and the new ideas that they bring, and looking forward to implementing his vision for this agency and really for the people of Georgia. So just an exciting time right now. Highlight a couple of things that I think are on my mind and perhaps on yours as well. Of course, we have the government shutdown that's going on right now. We're, of course, all hopeful that the Congress and the President can very quickly resolve their differences and come to an agreement. But for right now, we are good in terms of funding. We were able to pull down federal funding early before some of the shutdown occurred. So we're in good shape. And of course, regardless of the shutdown, we're going to be able to continue to protect children, to assist families, and to move vulnerable families from a state of dependency to a state of self-sufficiency. I also want to highlight something that's really been on our agency sort of as a weight, as a burden for the last 15 years, and that's the Kenny A. lawsuit. About 15 years ago, the state of Georgia entered a settlement with the federal court and some plaintiffs regarding the care of foster children in Fulton and DeKalb counties. And as a result, there has been a great deal of work done in those counties especially to improve our practice, to improve our policy, to improve the way we treat children when they come into care and how we work them through the system to a state of permanency and safety and happiness, quite frankly. And I think it's really important to note that we, in this last monitoring period, we sort of have a checklist of things we have to do before we can ask the federal court to be relieved of oversight. And this past monitoring period, we were actually able to move 8 items off that checklist into our completed bucket. And that's really a significant chunk of the items we have on our checklist. I have a feeling that in 2019 we're going to get to the point where we can, in good faith, tell the federal court our system has improved so much that we no longer need this federal oversight. And of course, that will also take a great deal of administrative burden off us, will free us up to really take the work we've done in Fulton and DeKalb and spread it across the state, spread these practices and these policies everywhere so that all Georgians can benefit from what we've learned through the Kenny A process. Now, I know that I've talked a lot lately about hiring. I've talked a lot about the fact that we need staff both in OFI and in child welfare. And so I'm really excited that on January 30th, we are going to have a major sort of a one-stop, one-day hiring event at Atlanta, I think it's Atlanta Metropolitan State College here in the metro area. But we want to try to hire as many people as we can, both from child welfare, case manager positions, and in OFI public assistant specialist positions. And we also want you to help us. So I'm going to be sending out on our DFACS Facebook page, on my personal Facebook page, some links so that you can invite your friends to apply for a job working with us. You can look at that right now at dhs.georgia.gov. Right there on the landing page of the Department of Human Services, you will see a link to our application process to sign up to come to this particular hiring event. And as I said, we're going to bring folks in, we're going to screen them, interview them, try to do all the background checks we can. And so we should have people up and running in a very, very short period of time after that day. And I'm hoping that we can essentially bring some additional help to our existing staff from this event. We know that we've got to beef up our staff. We've got to get more people in to do this work. So I hope you'll join with me in inviting your friends and your family members and folks you know who may want to work for DFACS to invite them to sign up and invite them to come talk to us about a job about a career with the state of Georgia. As I've always said, we have got to get to a point in this state where when you come to work for DFACS, it is a career, you feel supported, you want to stay here forever, you want to feel like it's sort of a second family to you. And so this is the kind of environment, the kind of culture, the kind of climate we're trying to create in those organizations. And you can help us by helping us get some good new blood in here, so to speak. So thanks again for your help. Thanks for all the hard work you're doing, and we'll see you next Tuesday.